determination she shows in every part of her life. She is a fighter, a devoted mother and wife, and an inspiration to us all. Please join us in honoring Tara Vogt. And our second honoree this evening has ties to both the Greeley West community and the Windsor community. Heidi Holmes is a strong, brave, and yet never one for the spotlight. She is a teacher, mentor, and a friend. As a special education teacher, Heidi was one of a kind. Her sense of humor, happy-go-lucky attitude, and compassion towards students, parents, and staff were truly an inspiration. Heidi went above and beyond for her students and paved the way for future special educators. She began her teaching career in the Volleyball School District in 1995, spending the first half of her career at Windsor Middle School and the last half at Spartans Middle School. Heidi also coached volleyball for Windsor High School for 6 years and was part of the coaching staff of the 1995 state championship team. She continued to coach at both Windsor Middle School and Spartans Middle School for the next 16 years. After 27 years in the district, Heidi retired from teaching. She is married to her husband Brian. Together they have 2 sons, Brandon and Tyler, and daughter-in-law Jessica, along with 1 grandchild, Hudson James. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in honoring Heidi Holmes. Thank you to all of you who have contributed over the months-long fundraiser. To this moment, we have raised nearly $6,000, which will be split equally amongst these 2 amazing families. Thank you, the Greeley community and the Windsor community, to support these 2 amazing women and their families and their fight. Ladies, we thank you, we love you, and we wish you all the best as you continue your fight. And know that we are 100% behind you every step of the way. Thank you so very much. We would like to also honor anyone in attendance who has been affected by breast cancer. Please raise your hand and wave if you are a cancer fighter and survivor so that we can recognize you as well. Our players will come deliver you a rose as you are waving, just to say thank you again for your support for these young women and for truly setting an example about what a courageous battle looks like. We're glad you're here to support these women, to watch some awesome volleyball, and to enjoy your evening. Welcome to Windsor High School, and thank you so much for coming out this evening. Let the warm-ups begin.
Yes. couple of quick reminders. If you know someone that could not be here in person to watch this evening's contest, it is being live streamed on YouTube thanks to the Watchful Eye Mr. Mike Bassett and his amazing student broadcast team on the Windsor Wizards Broadcast Network. Tune in to WWVN for all the action both here on the court and on the field. For Windsor Athletics, again, just go to YouTube, search for WWVN, and catch all the live broadcasts, sideline interviews, instant replay, and much, much more. Additional concessions are available out in the main athletic entry. Our Palms team is selling concessions tonight. Stop by and see the ladies and pick up a pretzel, nachos, soda, and much, much more. Again, that's concessions available out in the main athletic hallway. We'd also like to give a shout out to the Windsor High School Marching Band. Pride of Windsor competed this weekend at the Colorado Bandmasters State Marching Band Competition, scoring their highest total of the season and earning a third place finish at the State Marching Band Competition. Thank you, Pride of Windsor, Windsor High School Marching Band. Fall sports beginning to wind down this last weekend. Windsor also competed in the state volleyball or state softball championships. Windsor fell in the state championship game, scored 7-4. But a hearty congratulations to Coach Haley Hansen and her softball team on a second consecutive state runner-up finish at a Northern Conference championship with an overall record of 22-3. Congratulations to Coach Hansen and the Windsor softball team on an outstanding campaign. Friday night will also mark the final home game of the season for your Windsor football team. Wizards, currently ranked number 1 in Class 3A, will take on their toughest opponent to date in number 2 ranked Meade. That game at 7 p.m. on Halloween night. Don't forget also to go on the school website or go to 9days.com and cast your vote, as the game is currently up for the game of the week on the 9 Days Prep Rally. And that's number 1 Windsor, number 2 Meade on Friday night at 7 p.m. at HJW Field. This is also the final home contest for your Windsor volleyball team during the regular season. State brackets will come out next Sunday, and we will determine whether or not the girls will be hosting a regional. That will take place in hosting here on Saturday, November 8th.
Station is a Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network production.
All right, we're here tonight at Reg Fiegel Stadium. We've got the Wizards versus the Spartans, Greeley West. Brielle, how are you feeling about the game tonight?
I think we're going to come out aggressive, and our communication is going to be a lot better tonight.
All right, so last week they played University Tuesday and Hooter on Thursday, and Tuesday was a loss. How are they feeling coming off of that?
We lost a lot of energy in that third and fourth set, but now we're coming back and we had a really good practice, and we're coming back stronger than ever.
All right, I like that answer a lot. I think it's going to take a lot to beat the Spartans tonight. All right, starting today we have Ellie Wemeris, number 8, Quinn Shoulder, number 9, Gabby Gates, number 4, Avery Williams, number 10, and Maddie Bonson, number 11. All right, we've got Greeley West coming in 2-20. Windsor has a record of 13-5. Greeley West with 357 kills, Windsor with 582. Greeley West with 70 blocks, Windsor with 176. And Greeley West with 942 digs, and Windsor at 888. Greeley West has played 22 games. Windsor has played 18. Where do they get that many extra games?
I have no idea.
Is that like a... It's got to be a mistake, I think. Maybe they played a tournament earlier in the season or something. If they're counting towards that record.
Yeah, or Greeley West started to play. I don't know.
All right, for the player of the game, we have number 4, Gabby Gates. She is a senior, and as tonight is their last regular season game, I bet the nerves are hitting a little hard for this one. So Gabby Gates is coming into this game with 61 assists, 550 digs, 379 kills, and 250 sets played.
Today's a big day for the team, but also a big day for breast cancer awareness. Tell us a bit about what that means to you and the team.
Well, this is an event that we've been doing for about at least 15 plus years to raise awareness to breast cancer, and so we every year we try to raise as much money as we can for whoever in our community is battling breast cancer, or we give it to a local group as well. And so it's a big deal for us, and it gets the girls involved.
Yeah, that's awesome. And last week was a big up and down week for the team with a loss against the University, but came back with a win against Pooter. Tell us what you learned about the team last week.
Well, I think we learned that we have to play at a high level. We've got to be consistent, and really just once we get a lead, we've got to keep a lead and don't let off the gas pedal. And I think we kind of relax at times. And when you play a good team, you're going to get beat when you relax. So hopefully we've learned that we've got to keep the pedal down and just keep excelling and playing at a higher level from this point on.
Thanks, Coach. And we're going to do a commercial break now, so back up to you guys.
Dr. Bradley Goings has been perfecting smiles in northern Colorado for over 17 years. Orthodontics is for every age, lifestyle, and budget. Our smile simulation scan can show you how incredible your smile can be. From your first phone call to your free consultation to your final result, you will be treated with respect and kindness along the way. Goings Orthodontics can help you to get your smile senior picture ready. Let's get your smile journey started today.
Craving a slice of something special? At Pelican Joe's Pizza, we hit the spot every single time. We have plenty of options. Just look at this daily special. Need something lighter? Don't worry, we have fresh salads with juicy tomatoes or our famous pizza rolls. We know you love our Sun Gold pizzas, the crust that has the perfect golden crunch while keeping the inside light and fluffy. Not in the mood for that? We also have stacked sandwiches grilled to perfection. Pelican Joe's has something for everyone. Swing by today and taste the difference in local makes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Reg Fiegel Memorial Gymnasium for tonight's Northern Conference volleyball matchup featuring the visiting Greeley West Spartans and your Windsor Wizards. Before we greet both teams this evening, would you please rise if able and remove cover as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's make the starting lineups for both teams. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Spartans from Greeley West High School. Senior, number 2, Nelly Benitez Gutierrez. A junior, number 4, Kiara Klinger. Sophomore, number 5, Kyla Schaefer. Number 6, sophomore, Nadia Serrano. Sophomore, number number 7, Maya Salazar. Number 8, freshman, Lainey Palmer. Senior, number 9, Destiny Velarde. Number 10, junior, Faith Carditz. Senior, number 11, Alicia Juarez. Number 13, senior, Jocelyn Zamora. And senior, number 14, Valeria Calzada. Spartans were coached by Ryan Knobloch, assisted by Jessica Velarde, Gabriel Anderson, Brooklyn Hernandez, and Kyle Knutson. It's time to greet your Windsor Wizards. Number 1, junior Jenna Miller. Number 2, senior Leah Potts. Number 3, freshman Jasmine White. A senior, number 4, Gabby Gates. Sophomore, number 5, Erin Becker. Sophomore, number 6, Hallie Burrows. Number 7, junior Avery Smiley. Senior, number 8, Arlene Rivers. Junior, number 9, Brent Shoulder. Sophomore, number 10, Avery Williams. Senior, number 11, Maddie Watson. Number 13, sophomore, Riley Martin. Junior, number 14, Cadence McGuffey. And number 16, freshman, Eric Walker. Your Wizards, Coach Melbourne, Houston, assisted by Kelly Ashike and Jones, Kenny Brown, and Brittany Rusty. Good luck to both teams. Officials for tonight's contest, Tracy Bledsoe and Heather Christensen. Thank you for being a Shasta official.
All right, looks like it's the Spartans with the serve. Wizards returning the ball. First point goes to the Wizards. Looks like you predicted it correctly, Brielle. I think the Wizards may have this one in the bag.
Yeah, I think they'll take an early lead on this.
Looks like it's number 3, Jasmine White. up for the serve.
Just for a second. Now up to serve, Maddie Bonson, number 11.
Looks like, I'm not sure, I think Greeley West may have.
Looks like the Spartans were out of rotation right there.
What does that mean? What?
It means one of the players left early or was in the wrong spot for the rotation.
So does Windsor get the point there, or is it just like they redo it?
Windsor gets the point. Ooh, corner shot by Maddie Bonson, number 11.
Windsor still with the serve here.
Looks like an overpass to Jada.
And that'll be another Windsor point. Looks like senior number 13, Jocelyn Zamora, just couldn't quite get there. Or maybe she was afraid to dive into the table that's right there, but.
Maddie Bonson, number 11 with the serve.
Okay, right now the Wizards are up 7-1. Maddie Bonson with the serve.
Eight to 1, Maddie Bonson again with the serve.
There you can see a replay from earlier. Greeley West putting it back on the Wizards side.
Avery Williams in that deep corner. Nine to 1, Maddie Bonson with the serve. It looks like the Spartans were in the net right there.
Spartans number 9, Destiny Velarde, making an attempt there, but just not quite able to get under that one.
11 to 1, Maddie Bonson again. Short serve, just over the net. Looks like another free ball from the Spartans. A little miscommunication there. Deep swing, Jada got the point.
looks like the Wizards got a little confident there in the middle of that one, you know, going for that tip, but Spartans are right there to defend it.
It was pretty back and forth. Maddie Bonson again with the serve. Jada with the roll shot to the middle.
Looks like it's going to be a Greeley West timeout. The score is 13-1 for the Wizards. So, yeah, Wizards here with an early lead. Not much else to say about this one.
I do not know where that's been. That is so sad.
I was expecting the student section to be a little bigger for this one, but the Windsor students did not want to show up tonight.
I know. I think they could predict what was going to happen tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Maddie Bonson with the serve out of the timeout. Another overpass to Jada, number 1. Another overpass to Jada, number 1. Spartans point, 15-2.
Spartans number 6, Nadia Serrano, a sophomore with the serve.
Looks like the ball was just out. Now up to serve, number 10, Avery Williams.
The Wizards sub in number 9, Quinn Shoulder, for number 7, Avery Smiley.
Which side? Oh, score.
17-2, Avery Williams with the serve. Another overpass, Quinn Shoulder with the swipe. Looks like a little bit of a collision there. Wizards point, 20-2. Avery Williams, number 10, with the serve. deep serves to the Spartan. Looks like he got up in the ceiling. 21-2, Avery Williams with the serve again.
Looks like the Spartans are going to sub in number 2 for number 14.
Spartans in the net there. Avery Williams with the serve.
Another point for the Wizards there. I know Coach Houston before the game was talking about how she thinks that they've been getting early leads and then like settling in after that a little bit, and against University they had that early lead, but then they just lost it throughout the rest of the game. Do you think that's going to be the case today?
No, I do not think that's going to be the case today. Our practice was hard, and Coach made sure our energy was up. Today, the communication's high, and we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, even with such a big lead, the Wizards are still making every point count.
Absolutely. Game point, Wizards take the first set.
We've got a interview with the coach coming up here.
All right, how do you think the team is playing so far in the first set?
I think they're playing great. Yeah, we've had a lot of energy, come strong. We've had some really great hits, and we're playing really well. Yeah.
And is there anything you think you need to work on for the second set?
I think just keeping the energy up, making sure that we don't slump, and just keeping it high and doing what we've been doing. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Back up to you guys.
All right, so we got about a minute left until the second set's going to start here. Do you think Coach Houston's going to make any changes for this next one, or just tell him to keep on?
I don't think she's going to tell him to make any changes because of the score from the first set. But I think they'll stay strong, and they need to keep their energy high, and their swings are looking great right now. So is the defense. It's all coming together.
Yeah, I would agree. The Wizards huddle looked energized there, the Greeley West huddle. not so much. All right, the Wizards will start with the serve here.
We are set for 7-2. Wizards up 1-7 out of the match. Wizards serving to start 7-2.
Up to serve, number 6, Hallie Burrows. Some miscommunication there from the Spartans. Wizards point. Another out of system there for the Wizards. Deep on that line, Ellie Remmers, number 8. Number 6, Hallie Burrows for the serve again.
An attempted kill there from the Spartans, but the Wizards judged that one nicely.
Looks like Spartans were in the net there. Wizards point, number 6, Hallie Burrows up with the serve.
You see the Spartans quite a bit here, trying to just like tip it, put it placement right in the middle of the court there, but looks like Coach Houston just has Gabby Gates sitting in the back there playing defense, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really don't think it's going to be much of an issue.
No. Now up to serve, number 11, Maddie Bonson. Jada with the deep hit on that line. Wizards point, 4-0. Up to serve again, number 11, Maddie Bonston. Just off that block, looked like Jada could not get there. Spartans point.
Spartans will sub out number 2 for number 14, Valeria Calzada. It's another point there for the Spartans. Looked like that one was just a little bit out there.
I don't do that very well.
Tough serve there from number 9.
Up again for the serve is Spartans number 9, Destiny Velarde.
Big swing there by Jada, number 1. Now up to serve, number 10, Avery Williams.
Got a quick replay here. There goes Jada. That one going back and forth a couple times. It looks like Ellie Wemrus was just outside there.
Yeah, that's a tough set from Hallie Burrows. Quinn shoulder with the deep cross. Wizards point, 10-5. Now in, Jasmine White for the serve.
Looks like she's got her left leg wrapped up there. Do you know what happened there?
She pulled something in her leg. I don't know the full story though.
Looks like it's going to be another point for the Spartans. Number 11, Alicia Juarez up for the serve. Looks like a little miscommunication there by the Spartans is going to lose them that one.
Big block by the Wizards. Cadence McGuffey and Quinn Shoulder. Now up to serve, senior, our player to watch today, number 4, Gabby Gates. What a swing by number 14, Cadence McGuffey.
Here's a look at that last one.
Another tip for the Spartans. Gabby Gates with the serve.
I was talking about the Windsor student section earlier, but I guess the real focus should be this Spartan student section over here because they're getting loud.
I know, we need to step up our game. Again, Gabby Gates with the serve.
The Spartans, number 14, Valeria Calzada up for the serve.
Looks like it was just out on that left side.
Spartans are going to sub out number 14 for number 2.
Now serving number 7, Avery Smiley.
Spartans number 9, Destiny Velarde, is just going to hit that one out at,
Short ball there from Smiley. Score is 18-7.
When she does that, is she trying to hit the net? Like, is that like something that you practice, or is that just like when it happens, it's lucky that it goes over?
It's normally just a low toss.
Okay. But like she's trying to hit the net so it'll drop?
No.
Okay.
Normally our coaches tell us to bring up our toss if that ever happens.
Okay.
Ace there from Avery Smiley. Score is 20-7. Back-to-back aces here from Avery Smiley. Spartans are going to sub in number 4 for number 5. Another ace from Avery Smiley. That's 3 in a row. Number 8, Ellie Wemmers in for Jasmine White. Looks like Spartans send it right back to the Wizards. Touch off that block. Avery Williams, number 10. Game point.
The score is 24-7, and it's 7:24 p.m. How cool is that? Oh, and it looks like it's a miscommunication there for the Spartans. It's going to lose them this set.
Wizard takes the first 2 sets.
All right, they did give up a few more points there, which, I mean, you predict, I guess Coach Houston said that. They let up just a little bit. Obviously, it's not enough to lose them the set there.
I think we get a little bit more tired throughout the night.
All right, just so everyone watching this knows, there is a trick-or-treat streak here at the high school Friday night before the football game. And if you're unable to make it to the trick-or-treat streak and the football game, we will be broadcasting the game, so tune into that. Ba, ba, ba. Even with this seemingly big lead here, the Wizards huddle down there doesn't look too happy. Coach Houston seems like she may be a little angry with him.
I think she sees a lot of potential, and they let up a couple more points in that last set, so.
Yeah, that might be it. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. Come on. You got to sing it, Brielle. Bum, bum, bum. All right, third set starting here. Wizards coming out with a 2-0 lead. Both sets have been pretty quick with a score of 25-2 and then 25-7.
Thank you for your participation. We appreciate you coming this evening. Wizards lead 2 sets tonight. Greeley West at the serve is Sam Ruby.
And Maddie.
Back row attack there from Gabby Gates, number 4. Maddie Bonson with the cross. Spartans were in the net. Wizards point. Now up to serve, number 3, Jasmine White. Now up to serve, number 3, Jasmine White.
The Wizards have 3 of the 4 seniors on the team out on the court right now. And as this is their last home or regular season home game, do you think the coach is going to be playing the seniors a little more in this third set, or do you think she's just going to keep the normal rotation?
Honestly, I think the seniors are going to be in a lot more because this is their last normal season game. And for playoffs and stuff, I think it'll depend on their performance. But tonight, they already have 2 sets that they won. So you might as well put in the seniors. Again, Jasmine White with the serve.
Looks like that'll be a Spartans point. Spartans number 9, Destiny Velarde with the serve here. Something spill on the floor here? What's taking so long?
I noticed that when JV was playing, there was a slippery spot on the floor.
Huh.
It might have been from the ceiling, because every time the ball hits the ceiling, there's debris that comes off. Good up there by Maddie Bonson. Again to Maddie Bonson, cross court. Wizards for the point. Wizards 6-1, Maddie Bonson, number 11 for the serve.
Looks like it's going to be a tip by number 8, Lainey Palmer for the point there. Oh. I guess I lied. That's a Wizards point.
Looks like they might have been either out of rotation or in the net. Hard to tell on that one. Short serve from Maddie Bonson. Big block there by Avery Williams and Ellie Wimmers.
That'll be a point for the Wizards there. Well, another Wizards point there.
Maddie Bonson again for the serve. Score is 10-1. Good swing there from Avery Williams off the block. Another short ball. Ace from Maddie Bonson.
Yeah, it looks like there was a little miscommunication there by the Spartans.
Yeah, those short balls are hard. Another short ball and another miscommunication on the Spartans. Wizards point, 12-1.
Is that considered an ace? Because they like kind of got there, but it's still technically off the serve.
It's one touch off the serve instead of two, I think.
Okay.
Off the block, out to Gabby Gates for the point.
There's another look at that point from Gabby Gates.
Now up to serve, number 11, Maddie Bonson. Big block there again by Avery Williams and Ellie Wemmers.
Looks like the ball might have hit the ceiling there.
Yeah, it was a good hustle from the Spartans.
Spartans number 6, Nadia Serrano, will be up to serve.
Smiley with the roll shot. Out of system to Avery Williams.
Blocked there by the Spartans. Looks like that was number 10, Faith Karnitz. Spartans couldn't quite keep it up there.
Now up to serve, number 7, Avery Smiley. Short ball there for Avery Smiley with the ace. The score is 18-3 for the Wizards. Avery Smiley again for the serve. Another ace there by Avery Smiley. Now in Ari Walker for Quinn Shoulder.
Just so you folks know, the Wizard versus Meade game this Friday has been voted the 9 News Game of the Week. So if you aren't going to be able to make it to that, definitely tune in for that game because it should be an interesting one.
Again, Wizards point, 22-3.
And if you do get a chance, go on that 9 News website and vote for the Windsor Mead game for that game of the week. Looks like the Spartans are going to get a point here. Oh. Up for the serve, number 13, Jocelyn Zamora.
Ari Walker with the kill.
Got potentially just 2 points left here in this game.
Now up to serve, number 6, Hallie Burrows. Out of system for the Wizards to Cadence McGuffey with the kill.
All right, hopefully game point for the Wizards here. Kind of a slow game, but definitely good play from the Wizards. I feel like they're serving well, lots of aces tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. This Greeley West game is good practice for their Colorado Invitationals this Thursday, Friday, Saturday tournament.
And that's in Colorado Springs, correct?
Yes.
And then when is their regional tournament?
I believe it's 2 weeks from now.
So what is that, November 14th? Yeah, that regional tournament's hosted here November 14th. So
Yes, and it's a home.
So yeah, definitely tune in to watch on WWBN. All right, that's 3-0 for the Wizards. Not much to say about this one. In a minute here, we should have some interviews with the coaches, and then we'll wrap it up.
Thank you for coming this evening. We look forward to seeing you at the regionals on November 8th. Those tournament dates or opponents will be released next Sunday, and hopefully also see you on Halloween night at HGW Field as number 1 Wizard takes on number 2 Mead in the final football home game of the season. Thank you for coming this evening. Please drive home safely and have a very pleasant good evening.
All right, it's the last regular season game for the seniors tonight. How do you feel about them going out after this year?
Good. I mean, they played well tonight. The entire team played well tonight. Stayed playing at a high level, and that was what we wanted to do this evening. And they all did a great job.
Yeah. And how do you feel about going into regionals on the 14th?
Pretty good. I guess we'll have to wait and see who we draw for regionals. But I would guess that we'll be hosting. This weekend we have a tough tournament, so it will hopefully prepare us for regionals.
Okay, thank you. And how do you guys feel about this being your last regular season game?
I think it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of exciting to see Just we've come so far.
Yeah.
It's sentimental, but we've come this far. Might as well go all the way through to the finish.
Way to end the last home game ever. I'm proud of us, girls.
Yeah, I think we did great. Finished strong, so I'm proud of us.
And what is your guys' favorite memory from this season?
From this season, I would say the dances before game, pre-game dances. I'd say our first game against Eaton.
Taking energy in pregame dances.
I think just like our team in general this season, we've had a lot of fun together. So.
Yeah. And Coach Laverne, tell us about the tournament next weekend.
Oh, well, it will be some of the top teams in 4A, 5A, and a couple in 3A. That's what the bracket. We'll have 4 matches. We have Legend first off, so it will be very tough competition, high-level volleyball, and it will be exciting just to kind of see our full potential and get us ready for the postseason.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, seniors.
Thank you.
All right, back up to you guys.
Yeah, great job, girls. Last home game of the season. We'll be broadcasting the Friday night football game, so tune in if you can. And we will also be doing regionals November 14th, so tune in for that as well. Have a great night, folks.